when we were approached by a heckler. A thin-framed white woman with stringy brown hair, her face bearing the lines of a not-so-easy life, and she was on a mission to save us. "You all are blessing sin," she said. "You all are blessing sin." She continued with her rant. The bishop and others chose to ignore her, but I turned towards her and said, "What's going on, ma'am?" And she continued with something about sexual immorality and damnation and repeated her refrain, "You all are blessing sin." She was apparently from a different form of Christianity than I was familiar with. So I asked her, I said, "What does your denomination do with John 3:16? "What do you mean?" she asked. I said, "Well, John 3:16 says, 'For God so loved the world that he gave his only son so that all who believe in him will not perish but have eternal life.'" I said, "Do you believe that?" "Of course we believe in John 3:16, she replied. Then, a little startled but undeterred, she asked me, "Do you know where you're going when you die?" At that point, I was feeling a little insulted, or maybe more than a little insulted. And I looked her directly in the eye and said, "Lady, I am not a bit concerned about my salvation. My salvation, where I am going, that is just something I don't think a lot about." At that point, she seemed puzzled. And in a soft voice, she said to me, "How do you know that? How do you know?" I responded, "I know because I feel Christ's presence in my life on a daily basis. I have personally experienced the power of God's love at work in this world, as well as through those whom you seem very willing to condemn. God is real to me. The Spirit is real to me. So I don't spend 1 second worrying about where I'm going to go when I die." She seemed stunned, and with that wandered off out of the parking lot, seeming to need a little more time to reflect on things.